Alright, sorry about that. Had a brief disconnect. A little annoying. Hate when that happens. Right, you guys. I can come back for that in a second. I'm gonna need that guy for sure, but I think I need to do some stuff to open the gate over here. Oh yeah, violently too. And they tough as hell. How did that not get them both? Whoop. Really? Dude. Could you not see, like, can you imagine you're sitting there drinking Sunny D and some guy jabs you in the back with an axe? What a jerk. Yeah, I got blasted in the face. Got me in the back of the leg, like, oh, what the fuck? That part of the back of the leg that just hobbles you. You know what I'm talking about? So, what I'm gonna do, because I'm down to 5 Estus flasks right now, and I do not want to fight this boss fight with 5 Estus flasks, we're gonna double back. We're going to refresh with the bonfire. And then we're going to go back in, grab the dude, fight the 2 halflings in there, and then go fight the Belfry gargoyles. My dude just... Like, did that just happen? You alright? Wow, he took, like, no damage from that, too. Kind of funny. Got Masterless Glencour. Yeah, he's alright. He helped me. I'm not ever fighting the Belfry gargoyles alone ever again. Like, what the hell, man? Really? Rude. Shall we? One more. Get that last one. Yeah, these guys are a bit of a jerk. Really? That missed all of them? Of course. Really? Ugh. Come on, dude. Fuck, there's fucking 4 left to go still. Okay. Let's do this. Let's reduce their numbers. There we go. All right. Whoop. Ah, I wasn't watching my health. Was not watching. I was pretty close on that. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to do something weird. Against my better judgment. Against my better judgment, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go solo because I want to compare, because there is differences fighting them, differences in HP, fighting them solo versus fighting them with a friend. I hate fighting them without a buddy because they can get really overwhelming, because especially when you're fighting like 3 of them all at once. It ultimately might not come down to anything if I keep fighting like that. Yep. Come on. What we're gonna do? That. Going to hit up some gems. And let's see how the damage comparison goes. That's all I want to check. See how we do on damage difference. Yeah, like I'm doing 500 here versus the 350 I was doing earlier. The only difference is the overwhelming, right? Because it's a gank boss. If I don't get the kills in quick enough, that shit happens. So no amount of damage I'm dealing is going to matter if I can't keep them off my ass. Guy in the air. Trying to force that one through. I don't know why. Okay. Gauge. Why did that? Man. Alright, I gotta stop auto-targeting. It's gonna kill me. Shit! Fuck! Do this. Auto-targeting, don't fail me now! Go. And one more. Do the S's. And face race. Let's go. Boom. Got him. Hey, we got there. Ooh, ooh. It's not over yet, apparently. Shit, 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 shit. Oh my god. It's broken stairs. No! Fuck! I am so glad this is not Get Good or Get Fit, man. If this is Get Good or Get Fit, I'd be swearing all the way to my fucking push-ups. Oh, good. Oh, good. See? See? Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Come here, you fucking dogs. I just opened that blind like an idiot. Like, open that raw dog. Didn't even give it a chance to, like, possibly... Or I gave it a complete chance to fucking kill me. Alcohol. Right? Absolute mad lads did it. All free gargoyles have a soul. Dragons. Let's use that. Root Sentinel soul. Let's use that. All free gargoyle soul. Use that. What is this, Dark Souls 3? Oh my god, it's already midnight? Well, I guess, hold on. We've killed... Let me get the list. Let me get the list. Give it a... Killed the last giant, the Dragon Rider, the Flexile Sentry, the Belfry Gargoyles, and the Rune Sentinels. Haven't killed the Lost Sentinel or the Flexile... Sorry, we killed the Rune Sentinels, not the Flexile Sentries. So Flexile Sentry and Lost Sentinels will probably be next on the list to die. After I'm done in this little shitty alleyway. Full of dogs and... You guys wanna just not, please? Boggle, fuck off. You are beneath me. Do I have it in me to completely revert to a strength build? Because I didn't realize when you go in here, this is where you get the large dragon tooth weapon. Oh, you need 50 strength. Holy crap. There is the option for me to go to one of the old hags. I believe one of them lets you reset and redo all your attributes, all your stats. And I am not against the idea. What do you say, Slash? What do you think? I don't think we're gonna. I'm a coward. Call it as you see it. I mean, we remember who we're talking about, right? I am the big X man. I don't know why I have my controller up here like I'm all. My age is starting to show. Welcome to the Door of Bullshit. Appreciated. Not killing me, that is. Just gonna, yeah. Appreciate it. Just gonna also do it to you. This is the way we stab the guys. Hurrah, hurrah. This is the way we slice them up. Hurrah. Make sure the button's muted. This is like the Yorm fight I had to deal with yesterday. Yeah, let me get that for you. You don't need that. Opens the door. Do I have the fragrant branch of your? Oh, I do not have the branch. Damn it, Jason, get your shit together. No boss soul weapons for me. Alright, well. You, sir. I don't know what your plan was, but it seems rude. So I'm just gonna give you a little lesson in some manners. Life gems. Ooh, that's a lot of radiant life gems. It's pretty good. All right. Oh! Hey, it's my rise. Where'd he go? Fine, whatever. Really, dude? That's the archer. I know where to get the fragrant branch of yore. A lot of people are fans of the fact that I... Hello? Fragrant branch of yore. The initial reason I picked up my phone. Oh, right. That's right. Okay. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to take a quick detour. Here. Gotcha! No worries, I'll be here. I'm gonna be running a little late tonight. Whoa! Rude. I was opening a chest, sir. These are my items. These are my radiant life gems. Jerk. How dare he? What do I want to do? Here to... Come on, Jason. Oh, yeah, we're going down. Going down. Biff. Oh. I see. I see how it is. Doinkers. I wanted to check. Yeah, player status. What's my current load? Equip load 65. Do I have any items to equip that? Increase that? Because I could probably lose it. Attack. Best weapon. Base. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Yeah. Do we have better ring of blades? No, we still just. Cool, cool, cool. And what does our load become? Our load becomes 75.3. What's our current current load's 35.5. So we 35.9. Oh, I didn't account for weapon. Yeah, I did not account for weapon. Okay, cool, 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 cool. We're not there yet. Is my current? Oh well. Oh, hold on. Yeah, weapon load right now is 8 and 9, right? Eight and 9. Okay. Let's do that. That has. All right, we're not fast rolling, but we aren't fat rolling, which is good. I just sworn I had like a +2 Alone Knight helmet, and there it is, a +3. And we're good. All right, now we're in Alone Knight, a lone sword. Oh, hello, sir. Was that necessary? Up, up, up. All right. Leroy Jenkins made the die. Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
I'm sorry. My name is Kale. I'm navigating the continent to create a map. Why cartography, you ask? Well, that's a good question. When I first came to this forsaken land, it was... a curse? Something about a curse. How embarrassing. I seem to have lost my focus. But I do know one thing for certain. I have always been very fond of maps. I came to this land Drang Lake. Have you seen Majula? Oh, there's a rather I've made it my temporary... Inside the mansion, yes. Wait, then what? Well, you look wonderful. Shit, here. What a... Oh, I would not... No, I can't be... Something about it for... I'll be... Perhaps...
Sure, we'll talk about maps. Poor man. Everybody who complains about the Dark Souls map, just remember that guy. Okay? They know the map makes no sense. Get up. Oh, goddamn! I have the feather. What am I doing with my life? I guess be using the feather to get to where I'm going. I'll be right back. I just got popped to the washroom. All right, back at it. What do we just do? Oh yeah, we wanted to go to the mansion. Feels it's gonna be a little tougher because they're new game +3, but I was human effigy starved at one. This is a good source of 3 of them. Oh yeah, that's just I don't even give a fuck. Can't even use it. Yeah. Really want to go away just to kill the guy with the bow and arrow, but everything about this is. And the alarm. A difference. Shards to get it all up, I guess, but or farm some shards. I don't know where I'm gonna farm them. Blah, blah, blah. Oh. Alright. Alright, we don't have that on auto. Hey, what you doing?
I thought the longer I am a wretched place, in what could have caused such degradation? Ah, yes. I have not thanked you for humoring. This is for you. Of course. Our land of Mirror is surrounded by... There is only one way up in Mirror. My family had little fortune and with two things. I was raised. Life was hard, but I had swift success. And then I... Have you heard of the undead? An undead gradually loses his humanity until his wits...
Have I heard of the undead lady? Oh, I guess I'm wearing the helmet. Can't really. Ah, welcome back.
And a hollow can never be human again. One can skirt this wicked fate only with the help of the soul, assuming, of course, that I can only hope. I'm sorry. I suppose.
Like, yeah, have I heard of the undead? No, lady. Look at this face. Tell me I haven't heard of the undead. The face only a undead mother could love. Damn, these walls. Go for the wide angle sword and you hit every fucking wall. Absolutely blast the durability on your weapon. She can't do that. Then she loses her badass style of not bothering to look at anything in the world. She's so badass she doesn't even have to look at things. You know what I mean? Can't ruin that mystique. Oh, what's the matter? That door wasn't big enough for you? How did you get in here? It's a real question we should be asking. Alright. If you don't mind, sir, I just need to do a quick sword check. God damn it. I need to get that vitality way up. Wrong one, but it'll do for now. We'll get the job done. There it is. Look cool or just looking? Right? Exactly. Be considered euthanasia for your copy of Dark Souls 2. It probably wants to let it go. Nah, that's fine. Sort of scoliosis. Maybe, I don't know. You don't see me. You don't see me. Oh, fuck off. Somebody shot an arrow at me. It ruined everything. Scimitar. Give me meter. Alright, got him. Alright, where is the little ninja bastard? No, you're right here somewhere. That he did. That he did. You're around here somewhere. That poise break was just like, oh. Oh, that guy was just like, huh? Didn't even move. Where'd the table go, bro? Thank you, poison damage. Fragrant branch of you. I need that actually. For dude that does the boss weapons. Thank you. Try tongue. Hmm? I could have done this so much earlier. Get back down there. Get back where you belong. Probably gonna have to go back to the bonfire anyway. Is he gonna be sassy with me?
Very well. I am Carillion.
Yep. Okay, we're good.
Do not be. One day might.
Yeah. I believe you. Pyro. I tried pyromancy once. Then I took an arrow to the knee. And then a tiger got whipped up in some weird physics tornado. And I got slammed by a giant, but that caused me to jump 1,000 feet in the air. And I... Those who know, know. Alright, let's go. Oop. Oh, wait. Ah, fuck, I did. I did. Ooh-wee! That was close. Ow! That was right on. Kind of cool. Came back. Yeah, yeah. Actually, Amber and I got a copy of it from Limited Run Games. They did a run of a physical copy of it. So. That was a pretty cool grab for us. Uh-oh. I have incurred the wrath of the Red Man. It's a pretty cool game if you're into the River City Ransom style of... Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. Love the movie. Would like to read the comic one day. It's on my, like, to-do list. But I'm kind of playing catch-up with certain other comic series, basically. Like, I just got Lone Wolf and Cub. This is, like, the omnibus copy. This is like the first 3 volumes of it, or maybe more. I don't know. A lot of comic to read. For me, as far as video game movie video games are concerned, or video game movie. Yeah, okay. I was about to say video games based on a movie, but that's a movie based on a video game, rather. Or a video game style video movie, anyway. I do still have to see Free Guy, but yeah, no, Scott Pilgrim's really good. As far as, like, being a movie that adapts the imagery of video games to it. It's, you know, without being insulting as well. That's like that thing you run the risk of. I guess. Whoa! What is... Fucking New Game Plus. Why are you attacking the wall? No! Close. Oh, I forgot about that part. Come on. And no. I know. Funny thing. One thing North America is really bad at is live action adaptations of animes. And the only good live action adaptation I've seen of an anime, which, you know, depending on how into the series you are, does kind of come off as parody at certain points, was Tenacious D. Initial D. Initial D. Tenacious D is something else. Initial D. The live action version. It was enjoyable mostly because it ended up being like a parody of itself. Yeah. It was definitely like it was unique. That's a given. Oh fuck, what have I done? Oh, I fucked up. Man, I really need to get this. I'm trying to get my load value up and higher. Thank God the Black Katana is like an S tier on dexterity scaling, because Ace Attorney I've heard really good things about. But again, we're talking about something that's absolutely bombastic and crazy. So I have a feeling it's gonna be one of those ones that just really plays with the camera angles and zooms in on some really ridiculous shots, like. Well, the thing is that whether they want to admit it or not, Hollywood is full of weebs. Mandalorian? Like, how many stories have been based on the Lone Wolf and Cub manga alone? Right? And I have a distinct feeling that actually the mangas may have more of an influence, per se. But, like, I think there's most anime is based on some kind of manga, right? Manga. I'll probably say I'll intermittently do both. And if you're, like, you care about it, then you need a hobby. Akira is such a good story. I dread the live action for them not being able to just capture that what I want out of it. And just because it's based on young people too, they're gonna get people who are too young. This one I'm doing it on purpose. I don't know why I didn't travel back to Majula. Don't ask. Oh, you're back, eh? Haven't we fought enough today? How many times are we gonna have to do this? Get to your boss arena, Pursuer. This is unacceptable. Sir, where do you think you're going? Jerk. Spawns in and runs on. Best film is, I will say, but like they take an existing show. Why take an existing show and then be like, now let's do it again with real people? Because that was so. The charm of exploring different types of media over an IP, Star Wars and the make. Yeah, that I'll agree with. Where it's like sometimes you just want to take your IP and see what you can stretch it to, right? And like, if anybody tries to tell me that Tokyo Drift wasn't an attempt at a North Americanized version of Initial D, I will call you a liar or or just unaware. Now, one I do have to actually kind of go back and watch is Battle Angel Alita. I've heard good things about that one. In spite of the weird visuals on it.
So, right?
Yeah.
You've got to give me...
This. I want to do the ones that still need tightening. That is a very good point. I don't see Batman coming to an end anytime in my lifetime. Large. Oh, okay. These tighten that. but let's do. Yes, the space people that find our remains will still be writing Batman books. Might be just. Oh no. I think Marvel's oldest running hero right now is the Submariner or Namor, depending on how into it you are.
I'll be around.
Where am I going now? What was I doing? Oh right. Stuff's working. Jesus. People complain about One Piece. Oh, right. That's broken. Nope. Still can't do it. I gotta be careful with this sword. I've broken it way too many. Shit. Still able to do it with a broken sword. What's up? The dog just came in and do me a favor. That's all he did. No. No. I've heard that it's good. Like, overwhelmingly, even people who I would think would hate it really enjoyed it. So I was also negative, like, when I first saw trailer for it. I was not on board, but yeah, apparently it's really fucking good. Now, I've heard like two guys that I can think of that weren't fans of it, but those guys hate a lot of things. Damn. Did it? You did it like that, eh? I mean, any piece of entertainment is going to be 100% in the eye of the beholder. You either like it or you don't. Like, think of the worst thing that you like. somebody, worst thing that you like that everybody that you know hates. You're like, why does everybody hate this? And you have your justifications and your reasons for enjoying it. You know? And it's okay. You're allowed to enjoy things. And you're allowed to not like things. Entertainment is an industry that when you make your product, you're not allowed to expect... No. Dark Souls 2 is... I mean, I enjoy Dark Souls 2 more than most Dark Souls fans, apparently. Anyway, when you're making an entertainment product, you have to expect not everybody's going to like it, you know? And as somebody who works in entertainment software, that is, you know, I'm not making Microsoft Word that everybody's going to use and not like. I'm making a game that some people are going to actively not enjoy. And others are really going to like. Now, when you're... There is, like, a certain degree of, oh my god, it's more disliked than liked. No. When would I ever get out of gaming? My current... No, sir. No, I'm a few thousand subs away from leaving that industry. And even then. No, I just don't talk too much about what I do. Actively. Which is probably the confusion. Yeah, no. I'm still in game dev. How tired was I? Because... Yeah, I used to be a chef. That was my old career. My current career is game dev. Dude, anytime you want to get that barrel back, that'd be much appreciated. Yeah. Well, when it comes down to it, if you looked at me in high school, had it not been for a somewhat athletic streak that I had, I would have definitely ended up in game development. Or some kind of software development. One way or another. At the time, school for game development didn't exist. That was an option I didn't get until I was in my late 20s, almost 30. In fact, I graduated at 30. Exactly. Oh yeah, like I full blown have 2 different diplomas. Only one of them in my actual house. My mom still has the other one. I just got to get it off or frame it myself. Going back to Sinner's Rise. I don't know why I'm doing this. Well, it's no good to her. Well, I mean, one of them, like I said, is right here. It's on my wall. My mom has one of my 2 diplomas. I have my other one. But yes, she would have 2 in her case because she does have a diploma in computer programming, I believe. I know, I said it. That's the Belfry. This is the one, Sinner's Rise. Excuse me. $5 in PSN store credit, or a poster when you don't have room on your wall. How much do you like Ghost of Tsushima? Nice art, but you haven't played it. Fair enough. Well then, I don't know how frequently you have guests in your house, but now that's a conversation you have to have. Oh, come on. Fair enough. So yeah, then begs the question is how often do you want to have the conversation? Oh, you really like Ghost of Tsushima? Never played it. I thought it looked cool. I think anything I can relate. I've got a ton of shit on my wall too. Well, one of them is probably one of those like things you don't share too often. And you brought it up in a place that's very safe to bring it up because, you know, you share that thing. I've made the joke enough times, you know, where I say monogamy in this economy. As that joke's rooted in some degree of truth, right? Yeah, most things on my wall personally I can explain and have a story behind. So as long as you're willing to, like, you know, that's part of the beauty of hanging things in your wall is talking about them, right? It's kind of why I try to focus in on this cool shit that I have on the wall, like this Stuart Dale print of like the Ghostbusters done up as children. I got Assassin and Son, which is a comic based on Lone Wolf and Cub, written by what's his name, Mark Capani and Chad Gaspard, Mark Capani, if you know in pro wrestling, was once referred to as Muhammad Hassan. And Chad Gaspard was a wrestler who was wrestling under the tag team of Crime Time, and he unfortunately passed away saving his son from a riptide. So, why I own that. In fact, I haven't even read the comic yet. I bought this special edition where the money actually goes to. Anyway, I went and brought the mood down. I have this cool wooden Castlevania Symphony of Night thing that Amber gave me for our anniversary, because it's like the wooden anniversary. So. Second, we're going to Sinner's Right. Most of my posters are from cons, anime ones, Final Fantasy Advent Children or whatever one, and Kingdom Hearts is really pretty. I also have some super elaborate Gotham and Hey, yeah, that's the thing is, sometimes just liking the picture is enough, right? Not everything has a reason, but I bring it up because, you know, some people are uncomfortable having that conversation where it's like, man, I got to explain why I have this thing for a thing I haven't seen the number. My aunt used to buy me college football jerseys all the time because my aunt, I love her, great woman, spoiled me as a child when it came to clothing. In fact, if I ever got designer clothes, it's because she went to Detroit and hit up like one of those outlet stores. So, you know, I got really lucky in that sense. But, like, you know, you get those shitty kids who are like, oh, yeah? Who's your favorite player on Michigan? Like, I don't fucking know. I just got a really cool jersey. Why you gotta be a dick about it? Right? So, I don't know what kind of people that you talk to or interact with. Trying to make jokes and big and improv and stuff like that. And that's cool. That's cool. But yeah, I was just trying to be like, yo, what's the room that you're going to have to read for this sort of situation, right? That's all. I wasn't necessarily saying, oh, you won't deserve it because of the... No, that's fucking bullshit. Don't yuck somebody's yum just because you don't think they know enough about what they yum. What the fuck is that? You were not here before, I swear. Maybe you were, and I just didn't. I don't know. Oh shit. Oh no. Right. I hate fighting this one. Like, motherfucker, I just fought this guy. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Those flexile sentries will be here any second. Usually hang out with cosplayers, people in improv acting, D&D pissed off people. Also includes BM. Yeah. Yes. Can you tell the difference between a D&D player and a BDSM practitioner is you ask them what the dungeon master is. And oddly, both of them have very similar answers. Some sadistic bastard who puts me through torture. I mean, they have to be. So I never last as a DM. You're not one of those, are you? Just sworn there was a bonfire near here, but I guess not. Oh, come on, guys. Really? You gonna make me fight this guy in the dark? Alright, who's first? You're up. Oh, it's just use. Just one of those with a little bit more health. I got a lot of... I'm right there with you. I got a lot of things I gotta do, too. So much I want to do. I've always wondered if I'm like, if I have the patience to get back into D&D. I definitely don't have the schedule. That's, I think, one of the hard parts. Really hard to get me to places. Though I am perfecting my mastery of Google Calendars lately. Alright, let's go. I talk to one of the girls. I might just swipe apps to of where I'm going to. Yeah. Wait. I was gonna say, if it's field, it's probably definitely there. Only swipe if that phrase had more than one meaning to you. Oops. Yeah. There we go. Whoop. No! What the fuck? What are you doing here? Goddamn New Game Plus. What is this nonsense? This is bullshit. Sir? Sir? Okay, fine. I'm really not liking what they're doing with New Game Plus in this game. Fuck. I really like the offer. I like all the TikToks I saw of it. I know the ones you're talking about. Oh, why? Why would you be banned from Tinder? Especially given the scumbags that they already let fucking populate that site or that place. Ah, fair enough. I never knew that was a thing because like almost everything I've seen on that app has mentioned that. So whatever, you're not missing out on much anyway. Oh, I'm doing that thing where I'm staring down space. That seems weird. God damn it. Do you? We're going. That? Really? That seems weird. A place where women have a choice? Female autonomy? Not on my watch. It makes a certain degree of sense, though. Not a lot, just a certain degree of it. Because guess who's going to talk to you whether you want them to or not? No! Fucking goddamn pyromancers. Okay, we're going to have to unlock the camera for a minute here. Okay, what do we got here? We got 2 pyromancers and a fucking determined lost sinner. Okay, so 2 shots is all I need here. Drop an Estus. Dodge. Dodge. Get him. Okay. It's so weird because in that lifestyle, I've very rarely met anybody who leans conservative in that manner. It's just, you know, probably how I attract or what I've experienced. So, I'd be anecdotal. My evidence is anecdotal at best. But most of them seem to lean left or socialist. What I've seen. That was a weird position. Okay, where are we? No, thank you. Oh, come on! Fucking auto-targeting. Doing me dirty again. God, the frames it takes to fucking get the camp... I'm gonna say the hardest boss in Dark Souls 2 is the auto-targeting. It's not like it's 88%. It just got bored of looking to make sure it's not sus. Yeah. That makes sense. Also, you're south of the border, so again, it could lean differently up here than there. Demographics will change in that manner too. No, I mean, when I say south of the border, I'm Canadian. So you're south of my border. You're under the nice snow hat, sir. That's what I'm assuming. Oh, I'm sorry, eh? Yeah, that's what you want to hear? Huh? You like that? Eh? Hey, you like that, eh, bud? How are you there, bud, eh? Is that Canadian enough for you? Huh?
That is more than enough.
I live off of it. I breathe off of it. Give it to me. Yeah, back when I was in HeroClix, that I'm not saying I'm not in anymore, but I don't do it as much. I'd often find myself in tournaments in the States. And for whatever reason, I don't know if people do it on purpose down there or what, but there's more of a southern drawl down in the States from people I met, and there's a lot more of like a southern twang. So to me, everybody sounds like they're from Texas or Louisiana or a southern state, right? In my ears. But then when I hear that, I feel like there is some necessity for me to turn on my Northern Ontario accent. So I start talking like this there, eh, bud? And it's a touch of this and that. So if you're familiar with it, you'll understand what I'm talking about there, eh? But then if I speed it up, that's where we get to the Newfoundland there, eh? A touch of Irish and a touch of Northern Ontario, and so you get there, but
Oh, hello. This and only and this shall I provide.
sure. And like, when I say I live in Canada, I don't live in like the Arctic. Yeah, it snowed a lot here, but you know, I'm not scared of a polar bear coming into the house. I'm in the suburbs, the equivalent of the suburbs that you guys would have. States, so. Not all cold wilderness up here. I will pull an boot out every so often, though. Well, no, you don't invite a polar bear. Okay. Who's more rude? Me not inviting a polar bear into my house, or the polar bear who, in spite of my hospitality, will rip my face off? Who's being rude here? Like, if you invited me over to your house and I took your face off and, didn't listen to the safety word, like, that would not be appreciated, right? Look, all I'm saying is that I like my face, and polar bears have a nasty habit of taking them. We're not talking about who's right and who's wrong. I just prefer the emotional warmth and attachment that the skin upon my face does provide me. And I like it. I happen to like my face a little bit more than they do. And let's be honest, I had it first. Also, polar bears have a nasty habit of not understanding consent. So by not identifying consent or the safety words, these are dangerous. They're dangerous, and I don't want them to think that they can get away with that behavior in my household. In my house, exactly, dude. Dolphins are insane. Anybody who thinks dolphins are cute doesn't know enough about dolphins. That's what I'm gonna say about it. Just ask hammerhead sharks what they do to them. Oh man. Okay. Something is very screwed up here. I have no idea where I am. Don't let their cute smiles fool you. Well, that one did what I was thinking, so yeah, no, we can't make that. This looks like a job for... No, not that. Aged feather. Dolphin? Yeah, fucking dolphins. Dolphins are also bad about safety words. Literally laugh at you in your face when you say it. Pineapple! Like, what the fuck was that, bro? I'm just going, eh? I'm just jamming out with the game. I know I'm way past my normal time, but it's the weekend and I got nothing to do. Amber's working tomorrow, so. The archer's really starting to piss me off. Oh yeah. Yeah, they made some really, like, what the heck animals. Just, like, the worst creatures in the world. I guess I break from streaming so I can get really hot and come back 10 times stronger than ever. I got lazy. I'm starting to play boxing VR for workouts. Good move. Also, I don't own exercise, so if you want to do, like, try your own Get Good or Get Fit, hey, man, all the power to you. I don't own exercise. I don't own video game punishment. Dude, you're talking to a Canadian about geese. Like, we are home to the most sociopathic geese you've ever seen. Canadian geese are fucked. And we send them south to you guys like once a year. Oh, sorry. No, I meant if you just like, if you wanted to stream like a Dark Souls or something and do what I'm doing, or do what I do. That also is good for getting hot. I'm no longer fat. Look, dude, we don't want them, and we figured you'd just get along with them. They seem to have a lot of mannerisms from what you guys have south of the border. Humans are worse than most animals, but not Canadian geese. I will die on that hill. Dude, I would let a polar bear into my house before I let a Canadian goose in my house. There you go. How's that? I'm not letting either into my house, but given the option, polar bear has an open invitation compared to a Canadian goose. In a fight? I'm not gonna lie. I haven't witnessed the fight yet, but I have seen a Canadian goose win some fights it has no business winning. So. No. No. You can't make that promise, because we also have our own natural problem with those little fucking bloodsuckers. Don't make promises you can't keep. Oh yeah, we have a fuck ton of mosquitoes, especially in the summer. Dude, the second it gets warm up here, we are outside. We spend the entire time that we can outside. And what's even funnier is mosquitoes are worse where it gets colder most of the year. But part of that is mosquitoes' natural and like procreation environment is the very wet, right? So like they grow best in like puddles or, you know, generally just moist conditions. I hate, you know, for everybody who hates that word, sorry, you're just gonna have to deal with it because we're talking animal science for a minute here. I mean, we get 3 or 4 seasons just all at once. Okay. I got trolled. Oh no, their path was just there. Fuck me. But we get them spring and summer, right? It's just that spring kind of hits and then it's gone because it's immediately summer. The same thing with fall. Like fall is suddenly there for like a week or two, and it's like more or less just the slow build up to winter. Don't forget, I'm in Southern Ontario, so I'm not personally spending a lot of time in the parts that are like colder. It is cold now, but that's just because it is the winter. have our winners and losers. Just like anywhere. Okay. I'm doing a lot of work to get souls back, and I don't know why. We do have a high average. At least if you were to compare population. But then just on pure numbers down south, it's like, holy crap. All right. Sorry. Really focus for a second there. Wherever you, just curious, Iskander, where have you spent a lot of time in Canada to kind of get that sort of point of view? Oh, for some of my friends in Canada when I was seen. Ah, cool. The old Canadian girlfriend. That, I mean, for as much of a meme as that is, I'm not implying that. Wait, bruv? Really? Was that necessary? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. Where's your girlfriend from? Oh, she's from Canada. Oh yeah. Had a few of the if we meet we'll do. friends. Back in my day. Back in my youth. Where the hell did I drop those souls? They're gone now, I guess. Have to accept fate. Being useful for people in other states on my sites. Having some local group. And some people have had the experiences that I will never have. Or maybe I've just been lucky enough to not. Because that is not, like, a thing I've had to deal with. Glad you rolled then. I thought I saw somebody come up behind me. Oh well. Jeez. I can't say I've ever had to deal with any. I mean, was my friend. I never stopped on it. It's not comfortable. Okay, comfortable. Yeah. So yeah, full disclosure on that one. I don't think I've ever had to deal with anybody doing that to me. I'll consider myself lucky and blessed in that regard. Come here, just one more. Come here. Damn it. Awesome. Yeah, it's, you know, hey, that girl's following me. Stop following me. Yeah, okay, I know that one. That, like... But I've never had to deal with that because I was... Let's just say I had to grow into my looks. Probably the best way I can put that. It's a very common observation made by my mother's friends. Like, oh, Jason really grew into his face. Excuse me? All this is unnecessary, gentlemen. Joke's on them, I never show my face. Although they do often refer to the fact that I did get my dad's hair. Come here. Come here. Get your ass over here. Amber Herb. Don't tell Johnny Depp. Oh yeah, 100%. One thing you gotta understand though is a couple things. One, prior to middle school, I basically had buck teeth. Orthodontics were like my lifesaver. So that was a big thing. Two, I was hella skinny. Like, scary skinny. Like, my parents were very frequently asked, do you feed your son skinny? And boy, did I change that recently. Yeah. That's the thing. We have to get around to, like, because of everything's so fucked up. We haven't had our kids at the dentist recently and shit like that. Like, we gotta get them to the orthodontist, too, because they're doomed. Both me and my wife, Amber, have had orthodontic help. Like, you know, braces and shit like that. Go. Oh. Oh, hello, Roanna. Fuck you. Come here. Come here. No. Bingo. We're gonna change to a black silk katana. Or fucking herb trying. Yeah. If you don't mind, I mind my asking, what is it that you do for a living? Because that can often have a huge impact on that sort of thing. Like, if you're doing a very heavy labor job, you might find yourself just like burning off the calories in a day of work or whatever. Or age might be a factor because I also had a big metabolism. Gotta kill the necroman. Come here, you. Just retail 24. Okay. So it sounds like you're dealing with a lot of the same BS that I had to deal with up until I was like, I was 20. I was 27, I want to say, when food started staying in me. Like, it was my second trip to college, but the things that would have, like, been causing me to stay thin were my job as a chef, because I was on my feet, like, 12 plus hours a day at times. Come here, you. Come here, you. No, it turned out it was tied to my calorie burn. 14, 15 hours on your feet in front of burning grills tend to burn a little hot on the calorie burn. And my diet was very low calories. It was like crumbs at best sometimes. Because, you know, don't eat. Blah, 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 blah. Don't eat the food. It costs money, that sort of thing. So as a result, I'd overworked myself a lot. That's not him. Okay. But yeah, so like what ended up happening is I went from being in the kitchen to learning tech jobs and stuff and sitting at a desk for a lot of time. And as a result, my dietary habits were terrible at best, but based on trying to feed me for a long period of time because I wouldn't eat off. Right? So you put me in front of a meal and I'd probably eat 3 meals in a single sitting. And then what ended up happening is I went from like a 170, 180, like in between. I usually hover between them depending on how frequently I was eating. A really small frame to a big fat guy. And that missing element was regular eating. Who knew I wasn't eating regularly working with food? There's always that situation where it's like, or there was this, where I realized it was bad, was there was one day at in the kitchen where one of my bosses had like gone on a separate restaurant. Oh fuck me, separate restaurant opening for a period of time. And he was gone for during that period of time. He came back and he's like, Jesus fucking Christ, Jason, where did you go? But there was moments where I went. Got into college, and the freshman 15 turned into a freshman almost 100. So, oh, sorry. Basically, it was a long talk, more or less reiterating what I was talking about with regards to, you know, ballooning and my weight control and everything like that. I'm going to call it a night tonight, because it's 2 in the morning. So, had a lot of fun playing Dark Souls. Scanner of the Whack and Slash, thanks for hanging out. It was a good time talking. I am back with Amber tomorrow. We've decided we're gonna crack open the Capcom belt collection. I think it's just really the Capcom beat 'em up collection, if you were to call it that in North America. It might have actually been released around here. I don't know. I got the Japanese copy on the Switch. We're going to start with Knights of the Round. We're going to start making our way through all the beat 'em ups in that, playing together for our date nights for a bit. So we're going to be doing that tomorrow. So tomorrow we're going to start with Knights of the Round. I think just a Knights of the Round table beat 'em up game. It doesn't matter. It's going to be a ton of fun. So we'll be back for that, unless Amber's not feeling it, in which case I'll play Guilty Gear Strive. But keep an eye on the Discord. We'll see how things go throughout the day. So, made Brian's mistake of eating more chicken and the food coma's coming back with a vengeance. That trip to Finn will get you, bro. All right, you guys have yourselves a wonderful evening, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Enjoy your meal, Iskander.